Hello and welcome to my Let's Play on Book of Demons. Before we jump into this game, I want to quickly explain or talk about something. You can see in the top it says Return to Games. That's not the developer. The developer is Trunk Thing? Something like that. Sorry, I've actually completely flunked out on the name right now. But anyway, the point is, they've got this kind of system, or idea I guess you could call it, which is Return to Games. Basically, the idea is that they're going to be making 7 games. Currently, they've got 1, which they're working on right now. This game is in early access, Book of Demons, on Steam right now. But they're making 7 games, which are all kind of this collection of games called Return to Games. I think it's a really interesting idea. I don't know if it's going to work in the long term, because I don't know how it's going to work exactly, but also I'm pretty sure graphically they're all going to be kind of similar. Because the graphics options are done from the screen here, rather than the game itself, as far as I can tell with this current game anyway. So I don't know exactly how it's going to work, because, you know, if that last game is coming out in 10 years or something, then I don't know if people are still going to be interested in those kind of graphics. But either way, I think the idea is very interesting. There's also a little cutscene at the beginning when you start up the game, so I will show that right here.
Somewhere between space and time, there is a place, the Archive of Awesome, an ancient vault that guards the most amazing stories and myths. Each book, a magical gateway to the Paperverse. Let me take you on a journey through the 7 masterpieces. It's time to return to games.
Sorry about the NVIDIA recording thing that popped up. Unfortunately, that happens when you start a game. It happens right when you start the game, so there's not much I could have done about it. But anyway, that said, and that explained, we're going to jump into Book of Demons, which will have its own cutscene as well. I can replay the intro. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to play the intro anyway. Let's do it.
Ah, the Book of Demons. A truly grim story in our collection. Not for the faint of heart. A wandering hero returns home, only to find everything different than remembered. A horrendous evil rose from the depths of hell, devoured the brave and poisoned the living with despair. For in the depths of a place once holy, a dark ritual is concluded. Ah, the ultimate evil has awoken. Adventure. Darkness. Horrors. All of these await below. Good luck.
Alright. There you go. So, I don't really want to go into exactly what this game is, because we're going to jump into it pretty soon here, and you will see for yourself. I do want to adjust an option or two, because I want to disable the tips, because I've already done that, and I don't want to show a clock, because you guys don't need to know what time it is right now and when I'm recording this, although I'm not hiding it or something. It's just there's no relevance there. Anyway, so there's 3 different classes: warrior. I think this is the rogue and the mage. I played a little bit of this game, but I reset all my progress, so this is going to be just from the scratch. The thing is, this is kind of it is a roguelike type game. You can also play it non-roguelike, where progress doesn't reset as much as it does when you play it roguelike, but I will be playing it roguelike. Anyway, the point is that you can have kind of a fresh start regardless, but we're having an actual fresh start, very fresh, the freshiest of fresh starts, if you will. And an early access disclaimer saying the game is in early access, you can have bugs, etc. Keep that in mind if you do decide to play this game yourself. So we're going to play as the warrior, because the other ones are locked until we get to level 5 with the warrior. A mighty adventurer that believes in the brute power of steel. I don't know where force came from. He's proficient in all kinds of weapons and armors. He can sometimes spot a little madness in his eyes when he's charging a large group of monsters. So, these are some of the signature cards that we get as a warrior. We don't get those from the start. Again, I will explain kind of how the card system and all that works when we get into it. Now, for this first character name, I'm going to go with Donkey. But I will be letting you guys put down suggestions for if you want a character in the game. I will be prioritizing my patrons, as that is what I always do. But feel free to leave a name in the comments if you want your own character at some point to die for our pleasure. So anyway, let's start the game. No, let's not start a game. Let's choose a difficulty. So yeah, we can play either casual, normal, or roguelike. Casual, just easy. Normal is normal, as you might expect from the title or the name normal. But I'm going to go for roguelike, which is actually currently in beta. So it's not finalized, but it's still the one that I prefer playing. I say that as if I've got that much experience in the game. I really don't. I only played this for about half an hour or so, just to get a feel for what it's like. But anyway, this mode is designed to be impossible to beat without exceptional skills and luck. Totally random card drop order, limited healing, fountains don't refill, amulets don't work outside of combat. Resurrection and healing in town cost increasing amounts of gold. Without gold to resurrect, character dies permanently, so we're gonna have characters dying all the time. This game mode can't be changed during the game, and first death leaderboard eligible, final death leaderboard eligible. Yeah, I wanted to say something. Oh right, yes, this can be changed. You can change from casual to normal, from normal to casual, but roguelike. Once you go roguelike, you don't go back. Let's do it. Yes. Alright, this lady wants to talk to us.
Is that really you? I'm so happy to see you after all this time. It seems like it's been ages since you left our town. I just wish we weren't meeting under such dire circumstances. Back then, it was peaceful. But now, the town is disturbed by a demonic presence that's spreading throughout the land. Most of our friends are gone. Some people fled. Some took their own lives. Some have just vanished. Those who stayed have lost their minds or are too frightened to leave their houses. I'm doing my best to keep everyone's spirits up. But the truth is, we won't survive for long without help. Just don't tell anybody I said that. You must have lots of questions, but I don't have many answers. Talk to the sage if you want to know more. He might be able to help you.
Oh, thank God. Someone who can help. Right, so you can do other things with her, but currently we haven't got anything available. So let's talk to the sage. There he is. This looks very sage-like.
Your arrival brings hope to my old heart. There's no better way to forge one's skill than by traveling. I should know. But I beg you not to leave. We need you here. Dark things lurk in the depths beneath the Old Cathedral. I've seen plenty of evils in my travels, but this makes my journey through the Dragon Wastes look like a walk in the park. Everything started with the disappearance of our bishop. I fear he has been dragged into the catacombs deep below the church. I do not know what caused such desecration of that holy place. That enigma is yet to be solved. And you are the only one who can do it. Just remember to be careful. Few who have ventured into the dark made their way back. And those who did were no longer alive.
Oh my God. Again, things to do here, but nothing we can currently do. And that opens up this church-like area. You can currently see our stats here. We're a daredevil. What does that mean, actually? Daredevil character hasn't died yet. Its character is eligible for first death leaderboard. Aha. Here's our expert stats. More in-depth, if you will. But it's kind of irrelevant for right now. Chance to hit with eyes closed, 14%. That's good to know, I suppose. Here's our cards, which we currently haven't got anything unlocked yet, so... let's play the game, I suppose. Quest number 1. The cook. Not discovered. Quest number 2. The anti-pope. Not discovered. And the final boss, Demon Guy and Rubber Ducky. Right, so let's jump into it. You're low on gold, so this basically is trying to tell me I can't resurrect myself right now because I haven't got enough gold. I don't fucking care. Get out of here. The red exclamation point will tell me that. So.
I am the sword that splits darkness.
Yeah, alright, buddy. This is the game. Now, you will immediately tell it's very much on rails. I mean, by on rails, I don't really mean on rails. I do mean on rails, but the point is, I don't want tutorials. Get out of here. I want all of them gone. I will explain this game myself. Thank you. So, you click somewhere and the character keeps moving until they get to the next cross point, or crossroads. There's none here, but if I move him here, he's going to stop there. But there's a dude. I should murder said dude. You murder by just basically clicking on them, and you can hold the click, and then you do more damage. You can also just you do auto attacks, but the auto attacks are super slow and they don't really kill very quickly. So you want to click more or hold the button, and then it kills faster. Golden footprints means I have fully explored a particular corridor. So anyway, it's kind of simple, the game. It seems really simple, but the thing is, it actually becomes quite complex quite quickly. I can also, of course, make my own character stop moving. I don't, like, if I do this and then click behind me, I stop moving. Yeah, it becomes more Wait, what the fuck am I trying to... It becomes more complex quickly. There you go. You've got your health, you got your mana. Mana can be used for several things. You have these, like you saw earlier, the cards. We're going to get cards. In fact, we're going to get one right now, so I can show you a little bit more usefully. This is all random. We get random cards because I'm playing on roguelike. So this card is an artifact, which is green. Green cards take mana, but you don't spend the mana, you sort of save the mana. So this costs 10 mana, which means I can't even, nowhere near to being able to use it right now because it's roguelike. If it wasn't roguelike, I would probably get a card that I could use. But this costs 10 mana, but it just saves that mana. You cannot use that mana anymore. So if I had 10 mana and I were to equip this, I would not have any mana left over to use. Other spells, the blue ones, you will be able to use basically as much as you have mana for, so they just have a cooldown and you can use them every time. Anyway, this Frozen Flail enchants your attack with Ice Element, destroys burning hearts with a single hit, chance to hit slow target on hit 20%, but again it costs 10 green mana, which I believe is called, it's just literally called green mana. Well, there you go. So yeah, that's the way that works, so we can't use that right now, completely useless to us. But still, here's a fountain which will restore our health, but it doesn't restore it fully on roguelike difficulty, and we don't currently need health anyway, because we're still full. We will lose some health soon enough, don't you worry. Oh, we got some poo, right? Another poo, fantastic. My favorite kind of gold. Alright, we just got Adapted Bone Collector, some gossip in town, and we leveled up. Whenever you level up, the enemies will lose a single, whatchamacallit, a single heart.
I can see that the sanctity of this
which is nice.
Has been fouled.
We've completely cleared this area now. I also have a level up available, so when we level up, we get to choose either +1 health or +1 mana. I do kind of want to go for mana so I can use that flail, but I'm not too worried about it. I prefer just going for hearts for right now, so I'm going to do that. So whenever you choose one, the other one goes into the cauldron. The cauldron will be in town. You can go to the town, to the lady that we spoke to before, and I think, as far as I understand, I haven't played that far yet, you can buy the other things you didn't choose. So I'm going to go for health right now, and then once I leave, I can buy the mana from her, I think. But that's something we'll figure out later. Anyway, we're gonna go down to the next level. I'll kill this one first before I go up. So you can see all the enemies have less HP now. This is the exit, I guess. This is a zombie. Zombies, when they die, do that. Which is kind of bad. What the hell is that? A boss. Alright, we got a boss here. Boss has several... Ow. Ow, I'm taking loads of damage here. Shadow Sword. Grants an extra attack against an additional opponent in range. Well, we can't use that right now, so... So yeah, we want to basically take him down. Once we take him down to a certain point of health, he cannot take any more damage. He has a ability to summon more dudes, so we kind of want to kill his ads off before we do more against him, but... And again, he's just kind of here, so why not? But yeah, he becomes immune, and then he summons more dudes as his special thingy, so we gotta be kind of careful here as well. Because we're gonna get ganged up real hard in a second. Go to hell! I'm gonna run back a little bit. Alright, we took a bunch of damage there, but we did kill him in the end. I thought he had one more bar, but... And we got a trinket or something that was worth 500 bucks, which is pretty nice. And then here's the end of the level, but obviously we want to clear the rest first. Actually, not sure if you can leave immediately, but I don't want to either way. I'd like to get a healing thing if we can find one. But you can see, not there, here, our cards. So we now have the Shadow Sword. So if I were to get a single extra mana, I could equip this. Grants an extra attack against an additional opponent in range. Maximum range from target small. That's pretty good. I think I might go for a mana just to be able to equip that. So I have something I can do. Alright, so we gotta be careful. You can have enemies come out of those things. And obviously I took a damage from one fire earlier as well because I opened one that was a little bit too close to me. But yeah, they explode on death. And zombies, it will damage me and it will actually poison me and can do more and more damage. And it will heal zombies. Alright, now we got enough health from that to get us back to full. I'm not sure how much it gives us. But it's something. Alright, so we can go back to town now. This progress is saved. We don't have to worry about that. We can just go back to town. Which I might do. I might have a look at the new gossip that we have. I think there's some new characters as well. Yep, there's a lady ma'am. I want to talk to her though.
I've been busy too while you were away. The fortune teller is teaching me her craft. And I don't mean her skill with guards. It's called prize brewing. And it's the art of producing powerful magical elixirs that someone like you should find useful. All you need to do is collect the ingredients. I'll take care of the rest. Now, this is the magical stuff I'm talking about. So there are some rules. First, the more ingredients I mix, the greater the potion's power will be. Second, you can drink it and enjoy a little magic anytime you want, but the process will get more expensive each time. Third, if monsters slay you in the dungeons, the potion will weaken. It's because I'm making them just for you, so they have to be magically linked to your essence.
Alright. The Magical Cauldron, not yet available. Okay, so we can't actually do that yet, but it will become available at some point. Actually, I haven't played this far yet, by the way, so I have no idea what she's talking about with the magic stuff.
Few living souls venture into the depths under the cathedral, as this is the realm where the dead rest, or at least should be resting. Countless warriors, men of the cloth, mages, and even kings of old were buried there with troves of gold and gems. But the dead are now restless. Quickened by some unholy powers, they are haunting the corridors like wild animals, and their courage, virtue, and talents have been replaced with mindless violence. Ending their painful existence will be an act of mercy, if you ask me.
Right, so that's the... Okay, we're gonna get more information. I never thought I would say it, but compared to other dwellers of the underground, this is just a plain old walking skeleton. 29 kills on them, so the more we kill, the more we will learn about the beast, I guess. So there's probably the zombie that we gotta kill a couple more of to get more information about them. Alright. Gossip's Darkness. Did we actually talk that already? Yeah, that's the thing from before. Alright, cool. And then the Mystic, or whatever her name was.
Greetings, traveler. People call me the fortune teller. I'm pleased to see there are souls courageous enough to visit a place like this and stay. In truth, I came here recently myself, as I had to leave the royal capital. I am certain you have already heard about me and my excellent skills from the lovely barmaid I'm tutoring. Believe me when I say you will find my craft most useful in your adventures. Feel free to talk to me should you need any assistance. The townsfolk are good but simple people and know little about the arcane. That sage may be an exception, but his wit Not to mention his social skills are clearly dulled by age. We're all lucky that cranky old men tend to be harmless. Magical cards are my specialty. They represent a novel approach to magic, offering a superior alternative to clunky weaponry and verbose spellcasting. Unfortunately, new things are often frowned upon, even more so in quaint places like this town. Can you imagine not so long ago those people traded with a local blacksmith? This is so Middle Ages. No wonder he went bankrupt. But let's get back to business. Cards are universal magical items which can manifest properties of weapons, spells, and other artifacts. Some consume magical essence once used, but they can be recharged using objects found in the dungeons or with my help at a reasonable price. Just like with playing cards, the trick is to find the right combination of magical properties that gives you the best advantage.
Alright, cool. I can't change any cards right now. Or charge cards, sorry, because we haven't used any. Okay, I think we're done. Let's get back in there. Go down. We're still ignorant. Oh wait, no, there's more. Ruthless Ready. Kill every single last one of them. You have swept all levels clean. You didn't die even once. Not even once! Alright, defeat 10 skeletons and talk 5 times with villagers we unlocked. Cool. Let's continue. Visit healer, nothing to do here, or any of these people. Alright, so I guess I should have done that first and then I could have seen. Not now! Alright, let's do this level. Oh jeez. Set up next game. Oh right. Now we unlock the Flexiscope. I heard about this. With Flexiscope, you choose the size of your game session. Depending on your preferences, you can divide your adventure into smaller or bigger games, regardless of how much time you have. Flexiscope ensures fair balance of threats and rewards and that the gameplay experience can be completed in the predicted time. Since Flexiscope learns your gameplay style, the time estimates for each subsequent session should be more accurate. We've unlocked small now, so we can't go beyond this yet. So the lower you put this, the less rewards you get, and then the less you progress as well. So it's interesting that I guess you basically eventually progress the same amount of towards where you need to be in the bottom. You also get more gold, etc. I don't really have 13 minutes, but fuck it, we're gonna do 13 minutes anyway. Also, it's about 13 minutes. It could be less, could be more. There's zombie corpse and then some unmet monsters in here. This looks like an imp or something. There's also a very good chance we just die here, so, you know, there's that. God, enemies are just immediately here. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. I want to kill zombies ASAP because otherwise they explode in my face. Oh shit, they have a... I want to go over here. He has a shield, which you want to attack first. Otherwise you can't hurt him. I already lost some HP, but I'll leave that there. See if we can get something useful here. Nope, just monies. Well, I mean, that's still useful, but I would prefer a card that I can actually damn use. We are fairly close to leveling up, though. Which, once we do, we will be able to get a magic... Oh, God. No, don't take damage. God. Okay, I took damage after all, because I couldn't move away properly, like, I'm an idiot. Oh, God. Okay, so this is an imp. Or the gargoyle, actually, is a gargoyle. I've seen this before in someone's video. Alright, we level up. Which I will do momentarily. They all lost 1 heart, which is good. So yeah, the zombie you saw there healed from the other zombie dying there, which is kind of unfortunate. We also got we got health back from that level up, which is quite useful. I'm actually gonna do 1 mana, because I am then able to use this shadow sword. So now we get an additional attack against an extra attack against an additional opponent in range. Don't know exactly what it means, but I'm guessing we get to attack, like, we are attacking someone, and then someone else also gets hit, or something. Which would be good if all the skeletons in this level are 1 HP. Actually, we don't need to heal, so I don't need to go there right now. If all the skeletons are at... Oh wow, we're done already. at 1 HP, we hit 1 and then someone else dies as well. I think that's how it works, I'm not entirely sure about that. Okay, this we got petite gargoyles. You can also move with the WASD, by the way. I'm just moving with the mouse only because why not? Oh, that was interesting. See, yeah, we just killed that skeleton by... That's pretty good, actually. This weapon seems to be quite useful here. Especially against mass, like zombies. We just murder 2 zombies with each hit. You can't miss, of course. There is a chance to hit, chance to miss, things like that. Another chest here as well. That could be useful. But we get a different... Oh, what's this? 4 question things are in there. Head to town and talk to the barmaid to learn about the cauldron. Oh, I think maybe... There's no mana, no health in there. I think maybe the cauldron doesn't work the same way in roguelike. I don't remember, actually. We got a helmet, which costs 3 mana. Protects you from critical hits and curse or knockback. Okay, I'm good. I want to keep this one on. I could unequip this and then use the other one, but I definitely prefer this. So now you can see, by the way, we have 0 mana available because all of the mana is stuck in here. Another chest right there, though. Okay, rewards up the wazoo. So you gotta click on the... Oh my god, please kill him. On the shield to be able to actually do any damage to them. So I guess the sword, the range on that is fairly small, but still, it's really useful, I think. There's 2 healings things. Actually, there's only 1 in this level. Alright, more money from that. Always nice. Fuck him up. Ugh. So this is good. You want to have them close to each other and then boom, fuck them up. Except that guy's gonna heal. Oh, killed him just in time. Add up survivor. New gossip in town. Defeat 10 zombos. Alright. There's a crypt here, which I'm not sure what that means. Oh god. Is that a good thing? I mean, it looks like it didn't do anything, but I got a sneaky feeling that it may have done. Alright. That's another shielded dude. Let's just wait for him to arrive before I actually run into other enemies there. Miss, 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 miss. So yeah, if you don't use WASD, which I can do, it might even want to get used to that, because it actually seems pretty useful, to be honest. I'll run away from that shit, because I don't know what the hell, every time I do that. There's just money that comes out of it, but still. Oh yeah, I gotta get used to that a little bit more, I guess. Oh, there's a fucking boss spider over here. I haven't actually seen spiders yet, so no idea how good they are. Pretty sure they can jump me, though. Let's kill this one. They saw an auto attack, by the way. Just gonna kill all the ants that want. If they want to come towards me, I am totally fine with that. Oh. Come on, you little bitch. Alright, so now he's immune. He's gonna do a special thingy, which I don't know what it is. It's summoning more skeletons in this case as well. Because I probably shouldn't do this, but then again, we got that massive AoE thing, which is pretty useful here. Oh, we actually killed it already. Wow. Didn't expect that. And we got a level up from that. And we got a blue card, looks like. That could be good. Let's see what it is. Ah, so this is an actual usable thing. Attacks all monsters in your proximity. Costs 2, has a 4-second cooldown. That seems pretty sweet. I don't have the mana to use this, unfortunately. I could have, of course, unequipped the other item, and then I can use this one and even equip the other one, but I think I won't. Ooh, wow, look at the range on that. It's insane. You can see if I hover over it. I can equip it. I just can't use it. You can use the card by right-clicking it or pressing that. Yeah, so it's 1 on the keyboard. Yeah, seems pretty good. I can't use it right now until I get more mana, but still, seems pretty good. There's a gargoyle. I want to try and not have them jump me. Don't know if there's actually a way to avoid that, necessarily. Oh, yep, there is. Probably. We gotta be fast on that shit. Ah, damn it. Just took 3 damage from that. I'm gonna go back and heal. I know there's a heal over here somewhere, so... Might as well make use of that. There's no reason not to. But yeah, this game, as I said, it's quite simplistic. It does get more complex later on, but I don't know. I really like the idea of it. I really like card games, even if it's like single player like this, not necessarily a card game like Hearthstone or something, but just card games like this are really fun to me. Randomness or RNG, I'm always fucking unlucky and all this shit, but still I like it. Oh, more fucking gargoyles. I need to find a way to actually like actively dodge those things. I want to have them jump me and then... Yeah, so you can dodge that. Okay. Okay, so you don't have to move even very far. Oh, it still hit me because I'm an idiot, but still. Oh, skeleton spawning from that one. Yeah, they have 1 HP now, which is pretty sweet. Oh, another gargoyle. Jump me a little bitch. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Oh, what? He was on 0 HP. That's bullshit. Alright, we're done here. So I can go back to town and get myself healed. But I don't think I will. There's an archer here now as well. 2 more of these. What the hell is that thing? There's 2 things to do in town. Unlock next card slot and purchase cauldron content. You know what? Yeah, let's go back. And I'll probably end this episode here and we'll finish that next time. We also can talk to this dude now. And we have a level up I completely forgot about, which actually heals me up. So I'm gonna do 1 more HP. I thought it healed me up anyway, but it doesn't seem like it actually does. Oh no, it heals you up when you get the level up, never mind. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here. Next time we're gonna start off by talking to these people and getting these quests or whatever the hell this is. And then stuff. Until then, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, have a good day, and goodbye.